So the craziest thing that probably ever surfaced the internet just happened.
I was irate.
Yeah, this kind of
It was
pissed
on
me
some
off.
GTA
Like, I was
stuff.
literally irate. I had to calm down.
I was beyond
That pissed me
shocked.
off so bad.
Somebody need to hit them with the syringe. They got to put them under, bro.
They need to start.
Electric
They need
chair.
to just start. No, I'm not.
So
gonna
y'all,
say.
yeah. I
Public
would say.
floggings.
So y'all say death penalty
Yes.
to these
Hell yeah.
17-year-olds.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I don't give a fuck if he's 15.
They just hit a
Yeah.
old man on
you
a bike
just killed an innocent person
for no reason.
You done.
And laughed
You
after
have
it.
no soul. You're done.
With evidence
You
on.
deserve no mercy,
You
no
will
sympathy.
not help the earth at all with your life.
Your existence is worthless.
Why would somebody did that to his parents? Granddaddy.
Then why would you? Did you know what that caused you? Then they gonna help you make it feel no better? Do it to somebody else. That still ain't no excuse.
Did they get caught? That's my question.
That's what I want to know.
One of them got caught. So the driver got caught. I don't think the passenger has been arrested yet.
Was they actually black?
That is the big question right now.
I thought they was Mexican. I didn't know they was black.
They were either black or Hispanic. But from their voice, it sounded very African American to me.
Well, you
But-
can't-
Let's hear it. Let's hear
But
it.
they got Hispanic that sound African.
Yeah, you can't go off the voice.
Do they even have a
But as
mugshot
of
for
right
this
now,
kid?
do they have a mugshot? Let's see if we can pull that
Yeah,
up.
if
Well,
one of them got caught, then yeah.
Think about it. We didn't know who D Baby was.
Who's freaking D Baby?
well, they don't know who D Baby
I
is.
don't-
Explain
I-
it to them,
I
Ty.
don't even know who D
Bro,
Baby is.
He's a Mexican rapper that sound black.
Yeah, that's why I could say they could possibly
Did
be
you Google
Hispanic.
if the person?
I'm gonna look it up, but they were very light skinned.
They was lighter than you, bro.
They were pretty light.
They was lighter than everything in the
But
room.
either way, bro, to be honest, man, it doesn't matter what race it was. This
Yeah,
is
the person who did it.
No.
needs
electric
to-
chair,
yeah.
definitely, bro.
For sure.
And I
heard
heard that they hit other people prior to this.
Yeah, I
Or
think they hit a
after.
car. They hit a car too. They ran
Well,
a
they-
car off the road.
No, they won't say the person's name probably because they're a minor.
Yeah, I'm looking. It doesn't say they caught him. It says unidentified teen.
Where was this at?
Bro, I did
California.
hear,
It says this
I
was
did hear the driver
in-
got caught though.
Las Vegas.
Yeah.
When you look under the tweet, it says the driver got caught, but the passenger, I don't know how.
I
he
keep.
didn't get caught.
man.
I don't know, but I do want to see what.
Oh, it
Officer
does
Ted
say
Mack
he
said
was
about
he
this.
was arrested on the charges related to the hit and run, but it doesn't say his name or anything.
Probably because it's too young.
Yeah, you're a minor.
Disclose his name
Yeah, bro.
so we can make fun of his parents.
What would possess a person to do something so evil like
You
this?
gotta have
Is
the
it-
devil in you.
Yeah, is it like the lack of parents? Like what
I would
is
say
it, bro?
it's-
I think it's
Definitely.
pure evil, bro. Because I've seen plenty of people with a lack of parenting. They don't just want to go out and hit somebody on a bike.
I would say
Like,
these
that
children are
is
probably
you have to be malice intent.
Yeah,
There's
malicious
no-
intent.
They
there's
probably
no-
off
These
pills
children
and stuff.
are
Probably not, honestly.
very ignorant. They're hurting inside, and they need to be put down
Once again, was Joe Biden wrong
What you mean?
for the crime
for
bill.
the crime bill?
You know,
This is different.
These is predators.
But I think the crime bill was getting people for like weed and stuff, right?
Crack.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
This is a lot different than a little bit of weed.
But the crime
But
bill,
when you
the
see
crime
shit
bill,
like this-
encourage them to lock more people up and give them longer sentences.
well, if
Yeah,
it's
that-
violent,
that-
hey, for violent crimes, hey,
Yeah,
whatever.
violent crimes,
If you do
I feel
something
like you-
violent, lock your ass up. I don't give a damn how long.
But-
this is that.
What if Joe Biden was trying to stop something like this before it happened?
He said he didn't want his kids to go to school in the jungle. He was against integration of schools.
Well, I've
So
been
he
at,
didn't
I've
want
been at
us
a
to be.
predominantly black school. It is a jungle. I'm just here to keep it on it.
Yeah, we just keep it real, man.
I don't even want to look at it. Come on, bro.
Just stop the video.
Is this going to get the news coverage it deserves?
Every time I see that video, it just pisses me off.
No,
I
that
forgot-
makes me irate.
It's
for real.
pretty shocking footage. Extremely
Imagine
disturbing.
if that was your family member, they did that too. How would you, boy?
Well, we're gonna take to the streets and do some vigilante justice
Oh
and
my
try to catch them on
gosh.
our own.
I mean, I don't think this is on Fox News or anything.
I didn't see it on Fox or nothing, but when I googled it, I seen it on a few.
Yeah, I saw it on a few
But
local,
like kind of the
local
ones you would
stations.
expect.
I see it on NY Post, the
Yeah.
Independent, KXLH,
Las Vegas
NDTV,
Review.
Yeah, that's all the
CBS.
local.
No, that's not it.
It's not gonna have no world coverage.
Yeah, I don't see Fox or
National
ABC
coverage.
or anything.
Okay, something actually just happened. It wasn't this, but it was something different, and people were just complaining like, "Why isn't this getting news coverage?" Like, do y'all truly think
Yeah, man, I'm not seeing enough.
that when it's black on white crime, the news doesn't cover it?
I don't know.
Because it doesn't fit their
man.
agenda? Because a lot of people are saying this, bro. Like, this is something that's going on over and over and over every day.
I
People are
have seen
saying
that
this.
a lot. I've seen it a lot, especially on Stop Wokeness. They post something like this every single day. How it doesn't fit the agenda and there's no outrage.
I think that a lot of news channels maybe just do stuff whatever they're gonna get the most views off, so it's financially driven. So they're not really showing you news because they feel like it's important news. They're showing you news that will bring them revenue.
Okay, did the
Outrage.
major news companies report like what happened in Alabama? The brawl?
Yeah,
That was
when they
super,
fought.
that was super viral.
That was
Yeah,
viral.
that was very viral.
But Twitter could be different than like the news.
Yeah, we
No, I
didn't-
think they-
I don't know if it was
I
on
would
the
say
news. We didn't
Twitter
see it.
definitely impacts news. I'll see reporters like commenting under people's stuff like, "Yo, can I use this?
Yeah, I think it
And
does.
can I credit you?" And they'd be like,
Well,
"Yes."
they definitely probably did because it showed white people being wrong to black people, you know? So that's what people are trying to say. Like, they only show, when white people do something wrong to black people. And never when black people do
Let's see
something
what
wrong to
Officer
black
Tatum thinks.
people. Yeah.
But that video, man, oh my gosh.
Pretty
That was
shocking
horrific.
footage.
I just want to make a video real quick. It was one of the most troubling videos that I've seen on the internet,
Not for
and I hope
Yeah.
that it gets the coverage it deserves. And I hope people go to prison over this. Now, I haven't seen any reports of these individuals getting caught, but they live stream it, they put it out on social media, whatever they did, where they filmed themselves after allegedly stealing a car, and they rammed one
So
car
many crimes.
and intentionally lined up in the bike lane to run a man over who was on a bike, and he ended up allegedly dying. I don't know if that's proven or not, but every post that I've seen said.
Let's confirm
Yeah,
it.
hear that? Oh, that's something going on in his background.
Can we confirm if he's dead?
Talking about the ring?
But who's dead?
The old man.
cop.
The cop's dead.
He was a
I'm
cop?
pretty sure.
No, the
a
cop died.
retired, a retired
Duty
cop.
yeah.
He died.
Oh, they finna go get them.
No, they died.
It says
No, he died. I forgot where I seen that at.
unidentified driver charged with murder. Okay,
He is dead, Brandon.
he's dead.
We talked about
That's
it
why he
the
got
other
charged with
day.
murder. You see, they
when we
charged
were
him with murder.
arguing, like we thought he died because he was
Wow.
older.
Yeah.
But that was Twitter. They didn't confirm it.
Nah, they have like actually.
But if you just
like,
say they charged him
something-
with murder,
Hold on. So
Yeah,
this is
I
not
guess- I
national
guess so.
coverage. It's a sheriff. Now that makes it even kind of worse because
that's horrible either way. You killed an innocent person.
no, you killed an innocent
might
person,
have
but
been
Yeah, he's dead.
No, he's dead. Bro.
sheriff
That
though.
sucks. And we were arguing
him-
that though. We were arguing, guys. Like, if this would have happened to a young person, would you think they would have survived?
No, you didn't see how his head hit the back of the car.
Dude,
He-
Yeah, you got hit with
think
a
about
car.
you driving like this and get hit like this.
Yeah.
You're going to be either
you
your
run
neck
him.
or something.
You have
both.
no
He
idea.
rolled off the top of the car,
that's
hit the
coming.
concrete, and then continued to roll.
Couldn't brace himself.
It's pretty violent. No helmet on.
Proven or not, but every post that I've seen said that the man died.
He died.
Now, two things here. Clearly, the people who were driving the car were not white. They seemed like they were either black or Hispanic, saying the N word 100 times in the video. And I'll show the video here in a second. But they saying N word 100 times in the video, and they're intentionally hitting people. You got a car full of black or brown bodies saying the N word, calling people the N word, and then intentionally running over a white man. My thing is this: people were comparing this to Jordan Neely. Jordan Neely was literally protecting the public from a deranged man being
I was gonna say,
arrested
that's a
on
train
how
guy.
many times,
Oh,
assaulting
that- you
people on
can't
the
compare
train.
that at all.
He was
They
threatening
compare
to kill
that to
people at
That
the
is-
moment
that
he
is
was
insane.
restrained. He ended up passing away. It was unintentional.
Who compared that?
These people are recording themselves intentionally running over a man and killing him on a bike.
And
The
laughed
man
about
was
it.
white. What reason did they have to intentionally run this man over? And if you ask me, I think it could be racially biased. I don't know. Could it be a hate crime? I don't know. But what I do know is that this is a heinous crime that occurred, and the media is not talking about it as much as they talk about all these other things that weren't even a crime. Or some of them were justified shootings. Some of them were a nothing burger. Some of these things were complete conjecture or even rumors regarding a situation. And on a situation where they've got video of these people intentionally running over and killing a man on a bike, I don't understand how we're not talking about this more. Roll a clip.
Go. Take the move in.
See, when I saw this, I thought it was just gonna be them doing that.
Stop talking. Stop talking.
I did too.
But when I seen this,
No, that's speedy.
Yeah, they're going pretty fast,
slow
bro.
down, slow down.
Nah, they still going fast, bro.
Slow down, it's still bad, bro.
It doesn't-
It doesn't matter. Let's slow down. It sucks.
Down. Oh shit, we need to get out of here. Put the address.
Like, what?
All right, that's it. I just had to throw that out there. I'm supposed to be vacationing. I'm not even supposed to be talking to y'all, but I just want to make that video to put it out there. and give my commentary, my 2 cents on how I think the inconsistencies in media and the inconsistencies in race-related stuff is mind-blowing.
That's right.
Do I think
That's
it's a race-related encounter? I have no evidence that it is. But there's plenty of situations that
It's
they've
just
blown
evil.
out of
That's what it
proportion
is.
that we have no evidence that it was racially an encounter. And then just imagine this. If a group of white kids was driving, ramming people, saying racial slurs, and then lined up on a black man and say, yeah, let's hit him, let's get him, let's get him, and they hit the black man, the whole country would be coming down in tears, everybody on their knees. The president of the United States would be coming out making a press conference. Why do we live in a 2-tier system? All right,
That's crazy.
I'll see you on the next one.
Man, he's speaking facts, bro.
Yeah,
He did.
that's a point.
That was that makes me
video
irate
still
watching
hurt.
that video. Yeah,
It's pretty disgusting footage.
based on what I saw, I don't think that they're black anymore.
You don't think they're black?
I think they're Mexican.
Yeah, they might be, bro.
Just based on the fits.
Yeah, I mean, they had a Pooh Shiesty.
But I
They had
can't
the
say I don't
Shiesty
know.
that
I don't know
the
either. I don't
mask
know.
on.
I'm saying what it.
I'm just
looked and
saying-
sounded
I
like.
think they need to drop his first and last name.
Oh yeah, they need to do that
Yeah, they definitely.
so that we can cyberbully his parents and their whole family.
That's against the law, I think.
Why?
Because he's not a minor.
He's-
He's a murderer.
But he's a
should-
minor.
We need to know.
But I'm glad
You
if
got
they try
who
him.
he
If
is.
they try him as an adult, then we'll.
I
get
think
it.
they will, bro.
Oh yeah, if this was in Texas, he would for shit show
Think
got tried
about
as
it,
an
though,
adult.
bro. He stole a car, hit another car, and killed
Purposely.
somebody.
You could
purposely.
You still a juvenile. I know some juveniles that like they
You
caught
think he's
it.
gonna get charged as a
Well,
juvenile?
Some like I know some juveniles
Sometimes-
that killed somebody and don't get charged as an adult.
Well,
and be
I
like,
believe he needs to be taken off the
Yeah,
street
he needs to go.
forever.
Yeah, nah, definitely.
He doesn't need to see the light of day for the rest of his life.
Yeah, that person is
Shit, both of them.
evil.
Good life.
no,
Hell
both of
yeah.
them. Yeah, because the other one supposed to snitch.
And he was laughing. He was the one who said do it.
I would,
And
say,
T-Mac?
I would say one get life, one get 50.
Nah, they both get life, bro.
Give 'em both life,
He's accessory.
100%.
He's,
No
he
parole.
recorded it and dropped
Rikers.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he especially deserved
And he
it.
laughed.
So think about the families, though. How they feel, though.
The family
Seeing your dad.
I only think we should worry
Oh.
about the family of the victim.
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
That's
about.
Yeah, I would be.
I'm sure they're disgusted.
I would be. And I saw an
This
article.
man was a police
You know how they
sheriff.
figured out? He had an Apple Watch on, and it like crash detected, and so his daughter got like an alert. It was like your dad was in the crash detected.
Wow. Yeah,
Is that really what happened?
That's what the article just said. I don't
Wow,
know if
that's
it's- I don't know
disgusting.
how credible it is, y'all.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, they should not be tried as a
Yeah,
juvenile.
try him as an adult, give him life, every single one of them.
Yeah, no mercy. I'm sorry.
Case
No
closed.
sympathy, no mercy.
I don't know why you say charge the other one different from the other one.
Hell no, try
That-
him. Both
that-
as adults,
That shit
murder,
insane.
Yeah.
capital murder, max life.
Like,
in the
I ain't
worst
gonna lie.
prison.
They probably got like 10 charges.
Well, I
Grand
just
Theft Auto.
I
Reckless-
just seen 3, but
Murder, capital murder.
Yeah, capital murder.
yeah, guys, we'll see what happens. But
There's a lot of them.
comparing this to the other guy that choked the guy out on
No, that's
the train,
insane. People are actually if you think
You're
that those
sick.
are you're an idiot. You
You're
are
sick.
actually you are an idiot.
All right, guys.
We in a
Let's know
sick
what y'all
world
think.
today. Y'all already know.